Hey Seattle, what's up? Danny Greco here. I've got 2019 for November statistics with me, and there's a lot to talk and digest, so I'm going to jump right into it. Overall, for the single family market in Seattle, we saw values drop from a month over month basis. So it went from 775 to 735. So about a 3% drop in the month to month value for this median single family home. And that's about a 3% drop year over year as well too. Now, interestingly enough, we are still seeing a lot less homes on the market, about 26% less homes on the market in November of 2019 than there were the year before. And surprisingly, that's resulting in about 19% more homes under contract and almost 30% more homes. So we're seeing what we saw last month, where we continue to see less on the market, yet more under contract and more selling, which indicates buyer demand is much stronger than what it was this time last year. And I'm going to talk about that in another video of my prediction for the 2020 market. So the big winner we saw in terms of inventory in terms of value from a year over year perspective was the central Seattle neighborhoods, Capitol Hill, Montlake, Arboretum, Broadview, Central Seattle. Any of those areas saw a roughly about 24% increase year over year in appreciation. Now, that could be a direct result for, keep in mind, a lot of these areas have pretty expensive homes. And what we know coming January 1st is that a home sale in excess of 1.5 million is going to be taxed more for that homeowner than what they are currently. So that could be a result of a lot of homeowners getting out in front ahead of this future tax and selling those more expensive homes, which could be the reason why we saw such a drastic year over year increase in appreciation in those areas. For the condo market, it's really kind of more the same old story. Not a lot going on there. There are less homes on the market than there were this time last year, but not anything like the single family market. And inventory is still coming down a little bit like we see in the single family market, but again, we're really seeing these two markets differentiate themselves. The median single priced home for a condo in the Seattle market in November was $460,000. That's down about 3% from last year, but really just it's kind of the same story with condos. We're still not at the levels of inventory that we're seeing with single families, and that's why values are a little more stagnant there. But anyway, more to come along with my prediction for the 2020 market, so talk to you then.